the soundtrack to my journey, the podcast where life stories meet the music that moves us. Today, I have my guest, Kisha Bethune, and she's going to share some answers with me today. We're going to discuss sports and music. It's going to be a little different this time, but I love it. So she's a big sports fanatic, basketball and football, correct?
All. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Kisha, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell the listeners where you're from and what you do.
Okay. So I'm Kisha Bethune, and I live in Marietta, Georgia, and I'm in the pharmaceutical industry. Been in that industry for almost 30 years.
You only look 30. Stop playing.
Thank you. But been doing that for a long time. I'm passionate about people and healthcare, and I love music, although I can't sing.
That's
but
okay.
I love to sing, and I love sports. So we're going to talk about that.
We're going to talk
I'm
about
excited
sports.
about it.
You ready?
All right.
You guys ready? Because I've been drilling her. She's been practicing.
Not really, but we'll see what happens.
So we're going to start right from the rip. How's music played a role in celebrating your biggest victories, both in your career and personal life?
As I said, I love music. I love to sing. I love to dance. I love to entertain. I actually thought I would be an actress.
I can see that with you.
Not singing, but, I would have at least one of those threats. They talk about the triple threat. Well, two. I can dance. I can definitely dance. And I can act. But it didn't happen for me. But music has always played a big part in my life, my family's life. We grew up in the church. We grew up listening to Shirley Caesar. I remember on Sunday mornings, my mom would put that 8-track in, and we would hear.
Not the 8-track.
Yes,
the 8-track. Forgot about those.
The 8-track, and just really love those songs back then, and that's kind of my early roots with music. And then my father's side, there was always Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
The Commodores, the Temptations, so huge fan of R&B music. And, that's certainly been kind of my roots and what gets me going and what gets me energized.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. And her family definitely knows how to party. So I was like, Kisha, I'm going to need you. I'm going to need you for this episode. And I think you're the perfect person because we want to incorporate sports as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because my house, we're rivals. And who do you vote for as far as football?
Okay. All right. Here's the deal. I live in Atlanta now, so I do go for the home team. They're not doing too great, the Falcons, but my real true team, Dallas Cowboys. And don't come for me. Don't come for me.
I was just going to say, see, I'm not a bandwagon fan, so I'm Patriots all day.
All day.
Boston bred.
She is.
Boston.
Yep.
I'm Red Sox. I'm Celtics. I'm Patriots all day. Who's your basketball team?
My basketball team, again, I go for the home team. Since we're here in Atlanta, I do go for the Hawks, but my true team is the Golden State Warriors. I'm not a bandwagon fan.
Okay.
My kids like to say I'm a bandwagon fan. But I have been with the Golden State Warriors even before they won championships.
Were you there before Steph?
No, not before Steph. But I was down with the Splash Brothers when they were losing to the Clippers.
Okay.
So I take you way back.
Oh, yeah,
then.
You did.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
You did.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
okay.
yeah. So
I'm not mad about that.
So yeah, that's my team. We'll see how far we go.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay. I love this.
Yep.
This is getting good. So victory songs and emotional impact. That's what we're going to discuss next.
Sure.
So what song instantly makes you feel unstoppable?
Oh, wow. There are a few.
Oh, let's go.
There are a few. And everybody knows this. At all my parties, because you've been to my parties. All my parties, I always play, instead of Happy Birthday, I always play All I Do Is Win.
She does.
Everybody puts their hands up.
And
they stay there. And I love that because when I think about All I Do Is Win, because even when you lose, you learn something from it.
Absolutely.
So I feel like there's always a lesson in everything you do. So I think about that song as something that just inspires me. Another song that I love is Living My Life Like It's Golden. I love that song. I love that song. And the part that I really like about that song when she says, I hope God is proud of me. I know I'm not quoting it right. That's another thing. I never know the words to anything.
That's okay. That's okay.
I love singing.
We pretty much get the message though, right?
Yes. I hope that he's proud of me. And then if I can give one more,
absolutely.
Is that okay?
Go ahead.
Is I Will Survive.
Oh,
at first I was afraid.
Yes.
I was petrified.
Let's go. Let's go.
I never know the words, but you know what I'm talking about. So, I mean, that song to me, and I think about that song, it was during a time in my life where I was like, okay, what am I doing? I was young, which direction am I going in? Do I stay in North Carolina? Do I move to New Jersey? Do I go work in New York? And that song just kept playing in my mind. And it's like, you know what? I'm not afraid. Let's go. Let's do this. I will survive. So those are my three.
I love that. Those are three great songs. So let me share something about this one right here. I am very selfish when it comes to my birthday, but guess what? I married her brother, and he said, I'll never forget your birthday. I said, oh, great. He said, my sister shares your birthday. I was like, what? But me and her act so much alike in so many areas that I was like, yes, we're going to have fun live. So, yes, here she is.
Great birthdays, great people. So
exactly.
Yes.
So we're going to go to the next question. If you could collaborate with any artist to create an ultimate win anthem, who's it going to be?
Okay. Well, that's a good one. And there's so many artists, but let me tell you who my favorites are. Okay. And it's not going to be a surprise to people that know me. Usher is
yes.
I'm an Usher fan, just love Usher. And I just think he's an amazing artist. If Michael Jackson was here,
okay,
it would be him.
Okay,
absolutely. I'm one of the biggest Michael Jackson fans you'll ever meet. And the last person is Chris Brown. So they all kind of similar if you think about it.
Yeah,
they're
I
just
see
amazing. That. I love these three individuals. Real performers. Entertainers. I mean, from the time, I've been to I haven't been to Michael Jackson. I never got a chance to see Michael Jackson, which is a huge regret, But I've seen Chris Brown twice. I've seen Usher, I think 3 times now. Just amazing performers.
And I discussed this with one of my last episodes, just the fact that there's so many people that are out here getting record deals, calling themselves singers, get a video, but then you go to see them live and it's such a disappointment.
Yeah.
They're even their vocal abilities are not even up to par. They're studio singers. And then you got a lot of auto-tune and all of that. Yeah. So the way we grew up, we had artist development. So it was a job for us. So right after school, we had to go to our job. We had dance rehearsal. We had vocal rehearsal. So it was full time for us. And they never let us sit still. So it was all about, you have to be great on that stage. Yes. So it was all about telling a story. Yeah. So for me, not that I'm judging people, but for me, automatically when I see someone on stage, I'm automatically like, they're missing the whole artist development thing. Yeah. So if you look at New Edition, they still got it.
They still got it.
You look at New Kids on the Block, they still got it. Because we all grew up with the same managers. That's where you came from. And we had artist development, real deal. Yeah. So, I'm very proud to say, I was raised during a time that we had great musicians, great managers that really showed us how to do it the right way. Yes. And unfortunately, we do not have a generation right now that knows how to perform live. And I love live music, but my go-to is like a neo soul, a jazz, or R&B. Something that dance.
Yes.
And the neo soul, they're doing pretty much poetry on stage.
Absolutely.
So I love that.
You love that.
I love that.
Yeah, I do too. I do too. And those people that I just named, they got it.
Oh, they definitely got it.
They are entertainers through
They
and through. It's like
definitely
the
got it.
total package.
And it's funny when we're talking about that, Chris Brown. So I was cleaning out my garage today.
Okay.
And you said Usher and Chris Brown.
Yeah.
My daughter is 33. And Bow Wow and Chris Brown were very young.
Uh-huh.
They're her age, okay?
Oh, wow.
So I remember taking her out of, middle school one day. And I said, I'm taking you somewhere, so you're not going to school today. Oh, wow. We jumped in the car from Boston, drove to New York, and I took her to the Chris Brown and Bow Wow concert.
Are you kidding me?
She had
oh
a
my
ball.
Gosh.
So she's been a Chris Brown and Usher and a Bow Wow fan since then. And when I was in the garage cleaning the garage out today, I seen all these tickets for the concerts, and I seen other stuff, T-shirts in the movies. I was like, wow, all this stuff. So yeah, those three that you named, definitely.
That's
definitely
amazing. That was wonderful for you to do that. What a great mother.
Yeah. Goodness. Because I wanted to see it too.
It's really for you. It's really for her. That's what it's for.
We had fun. We had fun.
I love it. I love it.
So let's get back to these.
What else you got for me? Oh boy.
So let's see. She limited me on certain questions. I was fair enough to give her a heads up of what they were. So let's see. When preparing for a big moment, do you focus more on the tempo or the lyrics?
Oh, wow.
Of a song?
I feel like both, because this is another thing about me, and my family knows this. I like upbeat. I love a tempo. Same thing with sports. I like fast. I like things to be, I like fast music. Not a big fan of slow music.
I remember, let me jump in and say this. She just had a Christmas party, and my husband was doing her playlist with her. And the first thing he said, Jen, don't put slow music on her playlist. She only wants upbeat music. I was like, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I like upbeat, because I have a lot of energy. And if I'm going to be like getting ready for something, I want to be pumped. I want to be pumped up, right? So like we just ran a 5K, my husband and I, and I needed something pumping in my ears that was going to get me going.
You had headphones on?
Oh, I had the AirPods.
Earbuds?
Absolutely. Oh, I couldn't run without them.
I hear you.
I can't run without them.
I can't go to the gym without my earbuds.
It's over. I'm going back home to go get them.
Because I can't get motivated.
No, you need it. So I want a fast, upbeat song, and then lyrics. I already know which lyrics I want to hear. There's only certain songs that like really speak to me, right? So
okay, since you're speaking on that, let's say for example, when you were running or when you go to the gym, what type of music, what genre do you play? It
is all over. I will say it's R&B. It will be some hip hop. It will be some, Megan, Stallion, Glorilla. Like I feel like those are strong women.
Okay.
Like I like to hear that, and then also, like I said, my boy Michael Jackson, Usher, and Chris Brown. Yes, they're playing in my ear, and then I throw in some gospel, some Kirk Franklin.
Yeah,
get me going. Stomp. Just almost anything by Kirk.
Okay.
And then Fred Hammond.
Okay.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
So all of that keeps you going while you're working out.
Absolutely.
Okay.
When I ran that 5K, I had to have that going.
That's so funny. I love that. No, that's real, because for me, when I'm cleaning up, I need music too.
Oh.
I say that for the reason where I'll get distracted.
Oh.
I'll get distracted. I start doing other things.
Stay focused.
Yeah.
Music helps me stay focused as well. Yes.
For me, like I said,
music helps you
it keeps me centered, it keeps me focused, and that's my happy place.
Yeah.
No matter what I'm doing, I always gravitate back to music. So music definitely keeps me focused. It keeps me centered. So driving to work, coming back from work, so I don't have road rage. I have to have my music on.
But you know what? We talked about this. I don't play any music in the car,
which is weird to me.
I know. I will listen to a podcast.
Oh, really?
Yes, I'll listen to something that's going to self-educate,
Okay.
So I'm into that kind of thing. I don't listen to music necessarily in the house either, like just playing. I know.
But you know what? You listen to music.
Oh, I listen to
I
music.
was like, you listen, because I've been to your house many times for her parties.
So yes,
and there's music.
we like to throw parties, and when we throw parties, we usually have a DJ. And this last Christmas party, we had live music, which oh my gosh, was amazing. So I absolutely love music, but I don't have it playing in my house, and I don't have it playing in my car when I'm riding. Now, if we're going on a long trip, though, I will say, if we're going on a long trip, if we're traveling down and, or up to North Carolina,
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, we're going to play music. We're going to be dancing in the car. Absolutely. But I think when I'm by myself, maybe that's what it is. When I'm by myself, I'm in this, sometimes I go completely silent and just listen to my thoughts and think about and reflect on, and unwind. So hey, I know I'm a bit of a interesting music person.
This is funny. I'm gonna share this.
Okay.
When I asked Kisha to do this episode with me, she said, "Jen, but I'm not a music head like that." I said, "What?" I said, "Every time I'm around you, it's music involved.
I know.
You're always throwing a party. You always want to go to a concert. I don't understand that answer."
I know. It's very strange. And also, I always have a microphone in my hand.
She does.
Matter of fact, I saw this microphone on TikTok that I plan to order with a stand. So now I'm moving on to a stand.
I have a karaoke microphone that I was like, oh, I gotta have
we'll
it.
Get to that tonight.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm that kind of music person where I want it to be upbeat, fast. I love to sing. They used to call me the singing canary in college because I was always singing and can't sing.
Listen, you can sing to yourself, right?
But love to sing. And then I like my quiet time. So
that's fair. That's fair.
Yep.
But you know what? I knew I was going to get her on this episode. I was like, listen, we're going to incorporate sports because I know that's what drives her.
Oh, yeah.
I said, we're going to incorporate sports and music. I said, she's in. And here she is. Here she is.
Yes.
So I know that you limited me on certain questions, but I have a few more that I think I'm going to play with.
Okay, let's see.
Because she likes to play games too. Just giving you a little piece of. So I set these up as almost like a game for her.
Okay, I like it. Let's do it.
In the pharmaceutical world, speed and precision is something that's very important. If you had to compare your work style to a sport, which sport would that be?
Ooh. Oh wow. I'm gonna say track. And I'll tell you why. Probably because I love to run. Mm-hmm. I used to run track in high school.
I was just going to say.
Wish I'd done it in college.
Really?
Done it in college. That's okay. But I think of it as though I'm running the 100. I'm also doing the long jump. I'm also going to do some hurdles. It's like I'm doing so many different things, and it's a different preparation for each of those things. So when I think about my work, it's like you have to be able to juggle multiple things, but yet still focus and be disciplined on that one area, and then move on to the next area. Because I couldn't, run 10 meters in the 100 and then go run and do the long jump and come back and finish the 100. So you have to really be disciplined in the different areas and know what it takes to accomplish what needs to be accomplished in those different areas, but also be able to do it all. So
that question wasn't bad, was it? See,
I know. I was like, listen, some tricky questions. Listen, she didn't give me enough time to prepare.
That's okay. I said, I believe in you. I know you can do it. I said, we're gonna go with it.
Yeah, but that's what I think. That's what, yeah, yeah.
That's a good answer. I like it. I didn't know which one you would choose, but I thought about it. I was like, she used to run track. But I'm glad you answered like that. So, because you gave a good definition or a background answer with it too. So
yeah.
I like that. So here's another one.
Here we go.
Farmer careers require endurance. What musician or athlete best embodies the kind of resilience you admire?
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you the person that I really admire, Kobe Bryant.
Absolutely.
That Mamba
Oh,
mentality.
absolutely.
I remember, and I really probably read more about Kobe after he passed.
Yeah, I think a lot of us did.
But what I heard him say is that he would get up like 4 o'clock in the morning and go work out, and then come back to the gym
and work out
with the team.
Oh yeah.
So just that kind of discipline and preparedness, that's what's required when no one's watching.
Absolutely.
You put the work in.
That's because you want it for yourself too.
You want it for yourself.
Yep.
And that's how I have been in my career, with no one watching, with no one saying, hey, you got to do this, you got to do. I do it for myself. I have that motivation and that discipline to just be the best. And I think that's what Kobe had. No matter what, he wanted to be the best. And
he was the best.
And he was
definitely the best.
When you think about that mentality of beating your team there and have worked out already for like 4 hours, and how much he put in. I mean, he talked about, the number of days and hours he put into workout. He was so far ahead of his competition. And when you add all that up, of course he's going to be great. Like when he takes that shot with 7 seconds left,
and makes it,
because he's already done it. He's practiced a million times. So he's probably the person that I think about when you think about a career. It don't have to be pharma. It's just when you think about how you want to progress in your career, you have to put in that work. You have to prepare. You have to stay disciplined and motivate yourself. Be motivated by your own self.
Absolutely.
And don't wait on anyone to push you. So, Kobe Bryant.
Good answer. Kobe was a great answer, actually.
Amazing.
I miss him.
Yeah.
I desperately miss him.
Yeah.
We're coming close. What's the one song that boosts your confidence?
Ooh. Boost my confidence. Well, it might have been those songs I talked about earlier, but I'm trying to think of a new one. Wow. I don't know. I can't get away from those three.
That's okay.
Living my life like it's golden. I will survive. Oh my gosh. That might be the one. I will survive.
Okay.
I will survive.
Go on and sing it.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
No, that's okay.
But yes, that probably is the song that, and I'm going back when I was much younger. It just felt like, you know what? No matter what you go through, you're going to survive. You're going to make it. Yeah, I think that's it.
Well, thank you
and
for
I was
that.
starting to think about my gospel songs.
You know what? I thought you was going there.
Yeah, you know what?
I thought you was going there. I mean, if you want to add one.
I'd have to look it up.
Okay. I was like, well, wait a minute. I got 2 more, so hold on.
Yeah, let me think about it. Because I know that there's a gospel one that I know I lean in. I might need to call a friend.
Do we have that option?
Do we have a friend? Can I dial a friend?
I knew this was going to be funny. Let's see. Okay. Think about the fastest paced moment in your job. Which musical genre matches the energy?
Oof. Probably the hip hop.
I was going to say hip hop.
Probably the hip hop. You know, the energy music. And it's old school hip hop too.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
How old are we going?
So old school for me is gonna be.
She said for me.
For me, I mean, I can take you back to MC Light.
Okay.
Days. I can take you back to what's my boy? Oh man, guys, Boogie Down Productions.
Oh,
Matter of fact, I
okay.
met him
Oh, did you?
in Marietta. Yeah. So Boogie Down Productions.
KRS-One.
KRS-One. I met KRS-One.
EPMD.
EPMD.
Mhm.
Rakim.
Oh, Rakim. Eric. Eric B.
Eric B.
Rakim.
Rakim.
Dougie Fresh.
Yes.
Slick Rick.
Yes. Yes.
Listen.
Yes.
And for those who
That's
don't
old
know,
school. That's old school.
I work at Maple House in Mapleton.
Yes.
And I've been trying to get you to come down. I told her, I need you to come down. I said, we got all these concerts. And I said, listen, this hip hop concert. She kept passing up because she didn't know nothing about it. Listen, Method Man came in town. All the ladies of Atlanta came to that show. I was like, oh, that's all I had to say. So we all gonna share this man.
Yes, yes. And listen,
it was a show.
I want you to tell me the next time. Is it Mapletown? What is it?
Mapleton.
Mapleton.
It's in Mapleton. It's
Please
the Maple House
let me
Amphitheater.
know the next time because we had a ball. It was
It's
so
much
comfortable.
fun.
It felt like a picnic.
It's so much fun.
Oh, please let me
So
know when
much
y'all
fun.
open back up.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It was amazing. It was amazing.
So I have one question left.
Okay.
You do know, and I told you it's gonna go by fast. This is the question you told me not to ask.
Oh no.
Let's try it. Let's try
Oh
it.
boy.
If you could pair a sports legend and a music legend together,
Ooh.
which duo would you
Ooh.
choose?
Oh, why? Ooh.
A sports legend and a music legend.
I'll tell you. And it's been done.
Okay.
Michael Jordan
Okay.
and Michael Jackson.
Look at you. She was like, I was ready. I was ready.
No, it's been done. I mean, you know they had the commercial together.
Yes, that's right.
Think about it. Like, when you think about, like, the best of the best, Michael Jordan is it. Let's give it up. He's the GOAT, okay? And Michael Jackson is it. So why not put the two GOATs together?
You know what? I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
And I put the question together. I didn't even think of that.
That's what I'm
That was a
thinking.
good one.
That's what, I mean, that would be, like, magical.
Did you see this?
I
Did
mean,
you hear this?
I mean, what do you guys think? I don't know.
I agree. I agree. Wow. And that was quick. And you told me not to ask you.
Because it was a hard
Look how
question.
quick that was.
It was a hard question.
It was.
Because I was thinking about, like, who and why.
You know what? This
But
is
yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
You guys, I told everybody, this is fun. I don't want it to feel like an interview, like a job interview. It's not like that. It's we're chatting it up. And I said, just relax. Don't feel intimidated by the fact that I have questions. I said, just get loose. And she did just fine. High five.
This is fun. Thank you.
So we'll create something else so you can come back.
I will. I'll be back.
I love it. Well, she has been great. She answered all of my questions. We made this a sports and music episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. The episode was called The Beat Behind the Win, just in case we didn't say that already. The Beat Behind the Win. And this was the perfect person for this episode. So thank you so much for joining us. And until next time, see you later.